Well, guys, I have my notes here from AAA Triplemania in Monterrey, day one.
Yeah, Lou, I'm pretty sure we all know what those notes of yours say. Am I right, One Man Band?
Yep. And it says,
Happy birthday, Ric-Hard! Welcome to TFS Pagano, the Few Show Podcast. This is 24/7 Lou, and that's
Ric-Hard saying you got me. That was not the planned intro.
yeah, and that's
the one-man band. The actual planned intro was, the notes say you lost.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Ah.
Yes, folks, welcome to TFS Pagano. This is 24/7 Lou, and yes, happy birthday, Ric-Hard!
Yeah, woo! Yeah,
Hey,
buddy.
hey, funny enough, we gotta bring something else up because it's so the following day will also be another member of the show's birthday. Main event Jeff's birthday is coming up also. Very next day, right after mine.
Oh, okay.
How about that?
Oh, wow. So we have birthday predictions we have going on. All right. So, folks.
Yeah, but unlike me, he didn't get a point for his... I'm sorry, Jeff. I gotta take the shot somewhere.
From the highest mountain to the lowest valley and everywhere in between, we are the beast of the east, the best in the west. You are listening to TFS Pod. In this episode, we will be talking about Lucha Libre, AAA Lucha Libre, Triplemania in Monterrey. The first one, our first time covering this promotion on this podcast, and
it was night one of a 3-night event to span at least for another 5 months.
Yeah,
the last one takes place in October.
So yeah. The one-man band, give us that line about those.
Oh, yeah, he's not motivated for this one.
I am. I'm just, I'm listening to y'all.
I'm talking to Lou. Lou's not motivated for this. But
of course not. Because, like we said, the note said he lost.
I'll take it from here, Lou. One man band, give us that line. Everybody loves to hear it.
Ric-Hard, get the scoreboard.
Well, don't mind if I do. Let me just... There we go. All right. Scoreboard shows... All right, Lou, so you're still in the lead. Don't worry.
Yeah.
8 points. First place for Lou.
Yes.
But the real story is second place just became very contentious because myself and the one-man band are at 4 points, and we are now going head-to-head with J-Few, who also has 4 points. So we have a 3-way split for second place.
Oh, man. Wow.
Oh, feel that hype.
Yep.
All right, and then following that is the randomizer, who is at 2 points. And then you got Big Al at 1 point, and everyone else is at 0. Including Bogey. And that's the scoreboard. Back to you, Lou.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, well, congratulations, guys. You got a point. I don't know how close are any of us to getting that perfect crown of a point in every promotion this year so far. Do you have notes there?
You would ask that. You would ask that because you're the one doing the best.
Not me. I don't have Triplemania. I know that.
You don't have AAA yet, but you've already got one for AEW. You've got one for Impact, and you've got one for.
Yeah, but you guys are close too, right?
WWE.
So you've already got it then?
No, not yet. I have to go for Triplemania, I guess.
You need to get one for AAA, and you need to get one
New
for
Japan.
New Japan. Yep, you didn't get it for New Japan. Me and the one-man band did. Which seems to be a recurring theme.
Yeah, you guys
whenever we're unable to watch it live, we seem to do a lot better.
I know. I don't know what's going on there, man.
I don't know what's going on there.
Right, well, you know what? The Jet's out of service. It's not going anywhere anymore. It's not going to go to Mexico or Japan anymore.
Nah.
Doesn't want to make the trip.
I guess we're going on a Jera cruise.
The beautiful thing is, because we got New Japan, we might actually get me and Woman Band, and technically, since we still got AAA shows still coming up, the randomizer may also get it. I think the randomizer's got a pretty good spread. Funny enough.
Boy.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Me, One Man Band, and the Randomizer are best poised to possibly get a point, unless we do another New Japan show. In which case, the board's open again.
Ooh, okay. That's gonna be interesting. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about this one. Yeah, I was the one able to watch this. I know everyone had different commitments available that they had to go to, that's good, great. Just that somehow second time I'm losing one of these events. Oh gosh. Anyway, enough about me, but more about you guys with your winning ways. Let's talk about the first match we had, which was Ultimo Dragon versus who was it? Pentagon Jr.
Pentagon Jr.
Yep.
Which saw the veteran Ultimo Dragon get the win, and I gotta say that I really like that Canadian Destroyer pile driver off the. I think he jumped off the second rope.
Yeah. And this is part of the Ruleta de la Muerte quarterfinal. So, and this one is, of course, it's loser continues,
advances.
Yep. Winner keeps the mask. So these are all masked luchadors in AAA wrestling. Lucha Libre. And loser continues. So that was the first one, the match that they had for the night. And then let's go on to the next one that we had there. We had another one which was the AAA Mixed Tag Team Championship. But in this one, see, here's the difference. That we had our predictions for only 3 teams, but then it became...
I don't make excuses. Nobody got the win here. They made it a championship match last minute. Nobody called what was going to happen, which was Sammy Guevara and Tay Conti getting the win out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Because
even with the addition of Los Vipers,
which I like that concept that they have a mixed tag team match.
Well, a mixed tag team championship. That is a concept that that is a concept that I actually do like, and I'm surprised other promotions haven't put in place. Because, I mean, how long has it been since they did a mixed match challenge?
Yeah, and what do you get afterwards? So what do we get from R-Truth? It was just a comedy thing. What, laughing and dancing?
Comedy. Yeah. You got that from it. And they stopped using it once they after they did the year where the prize was, you get to be number 30 for the respective Rumble.
Oh yeah, that's what they had. I like the championship idea with someone with a title. I mean, but you know how it is in that other company that we're talking about. They'll always bury it or something. But anyway, let's go back here to Lucha Libre, which was in. By the way, this was in Mexico. It was in the city of Monterrey. And I gotta say one thing: when this show started, they had the widow of the person who founded the company, because they're celebrating 30 years. AAA Lucha Libre, that company is celebrating 30 years. Of, I guess, Triplemania, or I think Triplemania, they're celebrating 30 years of that.
Yeah, the anniversary of the event.
Yeah, of the event, which is, I guess they're equivalent to their WrestleMania for you U.S. Followers of that. So
basically, I mean, it has half the name already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, the widow comes out. She sits ringside. Everyone always passes by and says hi to her. And with great respect, like the Queen.
Oh, I know what you're building up to. You're talking about that moment from a very special guest.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Which did happen. Which wasn't after this match, but I'll mention that in a few minutes. But let's continue with the match. The next match we had was L.A. Park or La Park. No, L.A. Park. L.A. Park versus Villano.
L.A. Park versus Villano 4.
And again, every one of these matches, these are all legends in AAA Lucha Libre. These are all legends, masked legends, and for everyone, they had like a little vignette of their history, being a champion, where have they won. It was very interesting to watch that. So you're seeing like a lot of veterans in here, and of course, you don't want to be the one to lose your mask. So someone's retiring. But in this match, it was crazy because Villano 4. I did not believe that you could bleed while wearing a mask. And in this case, Villano ripped L.A. Park's mask halfway. His face was almost visible. They had to do some very creative camera shots, wide shots to not show his face, because his face was visible to everyone in the front row there, or anybody in the arena could see his face. But yeah, then he was bleeding, he was cut, he was bleeding all over. It was a crazy match. That let me see, on the point system, LA Park won that one, and everyone had 2 points except for main event Jeff at this point.
Yeah. No, but we had a consensus on that one. LA Park.
Yeah. Which, again, I'll tell you, Villano 4 was kicking his ass, and I didn't think he was gonna LA Park was gonna win. I did not think he was going to win the way the match was going. So yeah, that match went like that. Then we go to they had a ceremony for Latin Lover because of his many years in Triple Lucha Libre, and guess who showed up to stink up the place? Jeff
Double J.
Yeah, Jeff.
His name is Jeff.
Jared came out there making fun of everyone there. And he said a funny line, like, they're in Mexico, and it says, I'll throw you out of here, you stinking Mexicans. Get out of here. I'll throw all of you out of here. I'm like...
I think he pulled a Hogan at the Silverdome moment.
Yeah.
I forgot where it was.
And he was yelling.
It was WrestleMania. It was WrestleMania 30.
Yep, that's the one. At the Superdome.
Oh, by the way, quick update, live update as we're recording this. I'm checking something out here. Diana Perazzo has less weight now around her waist. So anyway,
you're talking about the AAA title.
Yep.
Oh
no, another match that just happened. She has less weight.
Scared me for a second.
Less weight. Less championships.
Okay. All right.
We'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to that later. But here, in this show, Jeff Jarrett was even insulting the queen, the widow of the owner who started Lucha Libre. He was insulting her. Yeah, and then it got really exciting.
Of course, I know how Jeff Jarrett gets with the heat. I'm just wondering if he busted a guitar over somebody's head.
Well, we'll get to that soon too. Something like that also happened. Where I think
Did you say slap nuts?
And well, that was a big thing, a big segment that took almost 15 to 20 minutes of the show, but it was entertaining. So we'll probably see something later on in the second version of Triplemania, which is later on in the year, because so it set up that. Then
you think this is building up to something? Okay.
Yeah. Then we had the next matchup, which was what was it? Dralístico and hold on, let me get this right. It was Johnny Superstar Caballero and Tarus versus Dragon Lee and Dralístico and Laredo Kid and the TBA, who we were all like, who's it gonna be? Well, it was Jack Cartwheel. I guess I'm being told he's an up and comer in the Indies, and he was there, and everyone was excited about him, I guess. But not as much as...
What kind of last name is Cartwheel?
It just gives away. He was doing it, at least. At least he was living up to it. And Johnny Superstar Caballero, who's very famous out there in the Mexican world of wrestling. He did win with Tarus. They won that match. And let's see, who was I predicted that?
That was predicted by, I believe,
the one-man band.
Yep.
One-man band and the heel.
The randomizer, yes.
So that was a bold pick. Because a lot of us were picking Laredo Kid and TBA because we didn't know who it was going to be. But yeah, that was a bold pick by the one-man band, which was, again, it's paying off those bold picks.
Yeah. Right.
So yeah,
I remember I saw it. I said, "What are you doing? No!"
And look.
Yeah, look at it. It paid off. It paid off. That's a point.
It gave him the lead right there.
And I know there's one match I gave you a swerve. Was it that the one I gave you the swerve on?
No. I know which match you're talking about, and we had to do an instant replay on it because I was thinking to myself, "Oh, wait a minute, no."
Yeah. The next match, which was in the
we'll get to.
In the quarterfinal, was Rey Jalisco versus Blue Demon Jr.
Yeah, Lou, I remember you specifically were like, "Whoa, did somebody just die?"
Yeah, because Ray Jalisco Jr., he's dressed up as a mariachi masked luchador, and he did hit Blue Demon Jr. in the head with a guitar at just about to end the match. It was a very a little bit bloody, a little bit of blood in this match, but all I know is when he took that the guitar shot to the head, Blue Demon Jr., he was not moving. I don't know what it was, but he was knocked out or something. He wasn't even giving the thumbs up. He was just flat out. So in that case,
that's just a testament to how great he is at selling.
he's knocked out for crying out loud.
Or maybe he really was knocked out. Yeah.
So yeah, Ray Jalisco Jr. is eliminated, but Blue Demon Jr. continues, and I'm thinking, how is he going to continue? He's knocked out or dead. But no, he's not dead. He was knocked out.
Watch it.
So yeah, that's how that match went. And let me see. Everyone actually, no, not everyone. Sorry.
No, we had a halfway split. On that one. Pros got the win on that one.
Yep. The pros, because the folks in the ring, the other half, was picking Blue Demon Jr.
Blue Demon Jr. to get the win. Yeah.
You see, we were ahead of it because we were thinking, of course, you can't have all the jobbers lose, or all the villains lose.
You can't have all the good ones get eliminated first because you got to keep everybody guessing. So have them advance.
Yep. So that's how that match went, and then we go to our next matchup, which was Bandito, Pagano, and Taya versus Andrade, El Idolo, Cibernetico, and Diana Purrazzo. The Virtuosa. So this is interesting because you had AAA luchadors in there. You had Taya Valkyrie representing Impact Wrestling. Also, she also has a big history over there, and is the AAA Reinas champion. And then you had also Andrade El Idolo, of course, who has a history in AAA, but is also part of AEW. And you had Diana Purrazzo from Impact, who also has a history and also in AAA Mania. So it's a very good mix of different people that are from different companies in this matchup. And we all picked. No, not all of us, except.
No.
Yeah,
there was a split here.
The ones who didn't pick it were the one-man band and main event Jeff did not go with the winning team, which was Bandito, Pagano, and Taya winning this one, which was another bold pick.
Which helped us
helped you
get back into it.
It helped you.
Me, yes, helped me.
Because
it helped me in particular.
So you see, the bold one helped him in the other one, and the bold one didn't help him on this one. All right. I see what you're doing there, one man. I see what you're doing.
But you see that this match ended in a DQ, didn't it?
Well, it was the weirdest thing because it did end in a DQ, but
because of a fire extinguisher shot.
They used a fire extinguisher shot, and then they stood on the ref because they were bugging the ref a lot with it, and he got upset and said the match is over. And he called it. They pissed off the ref, basically.
Oh boy!
I was watching this match. I'm like, okay, you have an extinguisher there. Okay, what are you gonna do? And it was such a bad payoff that I was like, I'll let this go.
Was it such a bad payoff that you got PTSD to the early days of the show when we had certain guests on?
Oh yes.
Oh, I need to know this story.
Yeah, trust me, you've already heard it before.
You've already heard it. Yep.
Yeah, it's the SHDA crowd.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
all right, then.
So, inside joke, for listeners. Inside joke.
Yes,
don't worry.
Inside joke.
Figure out what that means. All right, and it a lot of action, very intense stuff. People going through tables, people getting slammed all over the arena. But that payoff of the extinguisher and then just hitting the ref and the ref getting upset and then just calling it was like, what are we doing here? I mean, if you're trying to set up a future match, it worked. You're setting up a future match. Fine. But
you know what? Yeah, I guess you're right. That does set up a future match. But there's no actual finish.
But the thing is that you could have done a lot more with all the talent that was in there. You know? So, I guess, future match, I guess we're going to have. All right, then we go to the next matchup, which was part of the Ruta de la Muerte quarterfinal, which is Kanik versus Psycho Clown. That name that you like there, Ric-Hard.
Yeah, and this is the match where I specifically started questioning your point skills. Because I thought you had picked Kanik.
Now,
and
God,
it took me a while. It took me a while because I had to re-listen to it, and I was like, and you did one of those swerves where you're like, yeah, I picked this, and then you go, you know what? No, I'm gonna change my. You called an audible and it cost you.
Yeah, I know.
Even though technically you still wouldn't have won because of the main event finish, because you went with the local guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, it really did save us the nerves going into the finals.
Oh, I just read something right now on other people's notes here. I'm reviewing about the Triplemania. Kanik is 69 years old.
Jeez.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, it's just Kanik slammed Andre the Giant a year before Psycho was born.
Oh my God!
Wow.
And actually, he did do it 3 years before Hogan did. He slammed Andre the Giant. I did see that.
Yeah, the thing is like the whole Hogan slamming Andre the Giant being the first person. It really wasn't. It was people before that. It was televised in this case.
Mm-hmm.
In front of a very, very large audience.
Yeah.
Because I remember a highlight reel saying that he was the first one that did it 3 years before Hogan had done it. So, yeah. Well, also part of this match, why Kanik won was that the Andrade family came out and started attacking Psycho Clown. They even took off his mask. They were parading around with his mask. And, yeah, that led to Psycho Clown losing. But, yeah, that's how that match went. Let's go to the next one.
Wow.
Yeah, let's go to the next one, which was, I think you saw some highlights. So what do you think of those highlights?
The main event of Triplemania Night 1, Young Bucks versus Phoenix and Hijo del Vikingo.
Hijo del Vikingo.
And, yeah, part of my gringo Spanish there, guys. I'm polishing up my French.
Yeah.
I gotta say that this match looked nuts from what I saw. They did the there was a point where the Young Bucks did the spot where they put one guy on another guy's shoulders, and then they double super kick the guy. There were super kick parties all over the place. It looked like, but they did the double super kick. Then they double super kicked or drop kicked the guy on top, and the guy on top did a poison Rana on the guy below, which was his tag partner. And I was like, what the heck did I just watch?
Yeah, and also too, I know of course we've seen Phoenix before on AEW, and of course in the Young Bucks AEW we've seen them. But Hijo del Vikingo, wow, I was impressed. I did not know who he was, and
dude,
I was impressed.
He was doing spots, the tightrope walk along the along the ropes, and then followed up with basically a corkscrew to the outside. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
And then he did the 450 splash off the ring ropes through springboard 450 splash. Just a bunch of moves. They went crazy, and this wasn't even the longest match of the night. It just was so fast paced, but it was nuts.
Like I like Lucha Bros, and Phoenix is teamed up with.
You know what? This reminds me of that match in many ways. Yeah, even with the Young Bucks playing heels, because they went with the kick to the nuts.
Oh yeah.
The special move in every Brock Lesnar match.
How to defeat Brock Lesnar? Kick him in the nuts.
The nut punch.
Strike him in the balls.
Bam.
You got to Rochambeau him.
So yeah, exciting match. I thought that the locals were going to win. Hijo del Vikingo and
but you were wrong. Young Bucks got the win, and I'm pretty sure since there's 3 nights, we'll probably see the Young Bucks come back and get their comeuppance, probably either on night 2 or the third night.
And the night ended with that victory, and then the other stars from AEW came out. With Sammy Guevara, Kanik came out, and then the luchadors from AAA came out, and they just said no celebrating here, and then that's how the show kind of ended. But yeah, it was an exciting show. First time watching it for me. This year I've seen it in the past one time, but not officially, not an official TFS pod business. But yeah, prediction wise, I have 2 more to go.
Yeah.
Huh?
Right now, me and the one-man band look pretty good because there's plenty of Impact and WWE events to go.
Yep. Or Steven Seagal movie.
Yeah.
So we still got plenty of times to get our bingo, our predictions bingo cards.
Our bingo card, yeah.
There we go. We already got New Japan, which is already going to be the hardest one to get. So we got that point. Funny enough, Randomizer's still in the running for that too.
Dang.
But yeah.
But more important than anything else
no.
is the fact that one-man bands. You can brag about this. Come on.
What's that?
You finally got a point.
I got a point at a Mania.